right, let's get a bit of pre-podcast banter going on. Unless that's just a corny idea, we should just get on with it already.
Oh, banter. What a little banter today. Oh, bloody banter. Oh, bloody banter. You are full of Swativerse, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
You're the reason I hate Lithuania.
Let's not do this. Let's just start the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Morning Breath podcast, where we talk about music.
Nope.
And fun activities.
Like listening to music.
Today on the podcast is me, Ryan, and we've also got these people.
What do you mean, these people?
Nobody.
Introduce yourself.
Nobody answer.
You should do
Leave
that.
it.
Well, I'm SWAT, and I'm just happy to be here. Honestly, it's finally you invite me to this podcast. I mean, it's been forever since I was kicked out of my home. I don't know how that's relevant to being invited to the podcast, but I just really wanted to state that.
Welcome to the Homelessness Podcast.
How's your home situation, SWAT?
What the fuck?
Good. I have one.
Do your parents?
And Gibby, what's your name?
I'm Gibby.
Hello.
Gibby!
Gibby!
And because I don't think he is going to introduce himself, the other person is Hawk, aka Avenade, famous noise rock musician Avenade.
Who?
We just gained
Who's
like
Avenade?
But we're not here to talk about noise rock for the most part. We're here because it is currently January, and that means that a whole year has passed since the last year. Oh,
that's crazy.
Albums came out last year, and we're going to talk about the best ones, aren't we, guys?
Oh yeah, let me pull up that list.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't listen to albums.
Yeah, so
I only listen to radio.
Out of order.
So what we've done is, because there's a bunch of us here at the Morning Breath Collective. We've asked everyone what their favorite albums this year was, and I've tallied them up, and I've kind of totaled everything up so that we've got a definitive Morning Breath Collective top 10 albums of 2022, and we're gonna go through them. We're gonna talk about our opinions about them, and that's it. But first, let's get some honorable mentions, because there's been good albums that yeah.
What do you mean? Oh well,
no AJR allowed.
Of course,
sorry, Addy.
That's not in the honorable mentions because that's in the list.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Number two,
obviously more than 10 good albums came out this year, so let's talk about some of the not 10 good albums.
Before we begin, what's your policy on cursing? Do you want to be monetized or be demonetized?
Actually, can we say the F word and the G word?
The G word.
The G word. What? Can you please say what the G word is?
You have to figure out amongst yourselves.
Gibby.
You son of a bitch.
Is Gibby the G word?
you fucking bastard.
Oh my Gibby.
Okay, so honorable mentions, I'll go first. Death Cab.
Let's fucking get it.
Yeah,
that's
Death
a great
Cab
one.
A famous indie rock band, Death Cab for Cutie, known for more than just "I'll Follow You Into the Dark," I'll have you know.
What's that song?
You're really preaching to the choir.
Where it goes like do 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 do.
That's all their songs.
Yeah.
I swear, I think you're singing Transatlanticism right now.
Yeah, but yeah, so Death Cab released Asphalt Meadows last year, and I really liked that one. I know that a couple people here really liked it as well.
I loved it. I loved it.
I've heard a couple.
If you want to go first, because I think you've got more Death Cab fandom tenure, I guess.
Yeah, no, I just love the band. Like, I first found out about like the band from Postal Service, and I was like, oh, this lead singer got a indie rock project too. I might just check it out. And then I ended up like just absolutely adoring that band. And I feel like this new record, like I keep saying this over and over again between you guys, but like it's probably like top 3, probably gonna be top 2 soon. But like we'll see. I think it's just like a very solid record. Honestly, I just like love like almost all the tracks on here, and it's just like a fresh take comparing their like releases from like the last decade. They weren't really up to par with what they were like great for, and then I feel like Ben Gibbard's like old now, and it's like sitting in with him, so
Yeah.
he's getting a little paranoid
Getting a bit
about
existential.
getting old. Yeah, but getting a little bit existential about it on this record too. And also like industrial death cab
Oh
question
shit!
mark?
Yeah,
One song
Yeah.
though.
those first two. Like, I'm so glad that
One song.
Death Cab now fit into my theory
one
that every
song,
good
guys.
rock band has a shoegaze song with
Guys, it's just one
I Don't Know
song.
How I Survive.
Guys,
Yeah,
song.
that's what. Speak up.
it's just one song, guys. Making fun of SWAT.
Anyway,
Roman Candles is a good
It's just
song.
one song.
Yeah, Roman
One
Candles
of my
is a great
favorites
song.
from last year.
it's just one song, but that's his theory, right? Every
Yeah,
band has a shoegaze song.
every good rock band has at least one shoegaze song.
Yes.
So that means Death Cab is good.
Yeah,
means
that means
all
Death Cab's good now.
Yay.
Yeah. Like,
Also,
damn.
real quick, not really to do with this album, but to do with like more Postal Service. For some reason, they keep fucking playing Such Great Heights at work. Like it just keeps coming on.
That's so fucking cool.
They play it like 3 times a day.
That's awesome. I wish the place I worked at played Postal Service.
Are you employed?
No. I'm
I wish the
trying.
NBC podcast played more Death Cab. No.
And unless any of you guys have anything else to talk about Death Cab.
I just want to
That's a
mention
cool album.
Foxglove.
Oh yeah,
a
Foxglove.
bit. Damn, I want a whole record like Foxglove, man. That would be like probably the best Death Cab if they pull it off. But
Yeah.
Foxglove is top tier.
Yeah.
But everybody says that's their favorite. I think my favorite is Here to Forever.
That's another great one.
That song is my favorite song of theirs. Like maybe top 3 songs of theirs. I'm
Wow.
using numbers right now, but
Yeah,
'cause
I'm just begrudgingly accepting it at this point.
I know you said that last time. I was like, no numbers, guys, please.
Because I just hate how music criticism is just like boiled down to numbers, but apparently I can't stop it. So
It's all about. I guess it really doesn't matter about numbers, but it's just like
yeah,
Here to
it's
Forever is
innate.
just
Yeah.
such a catchy, such a catchy song. I just like
Yeah.
it's ear candy and like an earworm in my brain. I'm just singing the chorus all the time. It's like I wanna know the measure.
The music video is very goofy.
From yeah. Who
Oh,
yeah.
wrecked their fucking vinyls, man? They didn't ship them out in time. I didn't get mine till like yesterday.
Not cool.
But yeah. So if that's everything about Death Cab, my only other honorable mention from 2022 was Beach Bunny's "Emotional Creature." Did
Didn't
anyone listen to
listen.
that?
I
No.
did not know that existed until you just spat it out of your mouth.
Yeah, it's a really great,
Hold on, I need
really
to
great
look at
power
my-
pop album with
I need to listen
some
to my-
really
I need to
catchy
look
like
at my
Avril
album.
Lavigne inspired vocals.
Yeah.
But I say Avril Lavigne inspired. It's female
I
pop
like-
rock.
I like some of the Beach Bunny songs. You know, like I think one of them was
What the fuck does she know about Avril Lavigne?
What?
I didn't say that about Avril Lavigne. I
I
said
did.
that about well,
Ryan, cut that out and make it look like
I'm
he's
not cutting
just
anything out.
talking. Fuck!
you're sabotaging me, stupid.
I'm telling
Come
y'all,
on.
sabotage.
Sabotage.
But okay, so
Painkiller. That's the song I listen to. That's a good song.
all right. So Death Cab, Beach Bunny. Who else had some honorable mentions? Let's stick
I
to
have
like a
one.
couple. Right.
That the new Gene Dawson album, Chaos Now. It was a really like nice piece of indie, really punky,
Mhm.
kind of grungy at times. He went really
Yeah.
fucking Bon Iver on that final track, though.
Did you just say Bon Iver?
Bon Iver, Bon Iver, Bon Iver,
Bon
Bon Iver,
Iver, oh
Bon
my
Iver,
God.
Bon
The
Iver,
entire
Bon Iver,
word.
Bon
The
Iver, Bon
entire,
Iver, Bon Iver, Bon Iver.
Bon Iver.
the entire
I think I
workforce of
said Bon
Starbucks
Iver.
is coming to kill you.
Go
Which one do you like better though, Chaos Now or Pixel Bath?
Pixel Bath, fucking easily. Pixel Bath is so much fucking better.
Like, what are you stupid, Pixel Bath? Stupid.
What do you think I am? Fucking brain dead? Have you listened to
No,
you're
not yet. But I
You're not a
remember you
Gene
shouting
Dawson
it
head?
out, and I was, damn.
You
I
need
wanna-
to become a Gene Dawson head.
I gotta check it out soon. I want to shout out the new Jakey album, Rom-Com. That shit was good as fuck.
I still need to listen to Pine Barrens is really good. That's the
Time
only thing
Barons
I've
is
listened
really
to.
good. I don't like the new verse on the album version, and I think
That's
Jakey.
understandable.
I think his lyrics are fucking awful. I think they are really bad.
I mean, Pine Barrens is good lyrics.
Okay. Hurt my
Crazy on
feelings. I made.
production. He
What
went
if I told you I was
crazy.
Nakey Jakey and you would just hurt my feelings like this?
You sound completely different.
No, I'm Nakey Jakey, bro.
Gulp.
Gulp.
Nervous gulp.
Nervous.
And-
No, I just think it's a really fun album. I just put it on all the time. Also, I'm like a fan of his YouTube channel too.
Oh yeah.
So
I am.
So like him just making good music while also just being a good YouTuber person. It's just really cool. You don't
Needs
see a
to
lot
drop.
of YouTubers with really good shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
not one on
we'll
this
get
thread.
to another one of those.
All I'm saying.
Yeah, we will.
But before that, SWAT.
Hmm.
I
Yeah, I
do you have
want
any
to
honorable mentions?
mention the new Teen Suicide album.
You know what? I
Maybe
did
it had-
listen to that.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I really like Get High, Breathe Underwater. That's like my favorite song of last year. And I really like the post-rock song they released as a single, Coyote. That was really good. Yeah. And then I also want to shout out 3-6 for carrying the ambient music scene last year. He dropped 2 great albums, Colors in the Dark, and the second part to the 2020 collab album, Something About Space. It's really good. I bought the vinyl too. I
In
like
space.
You bought the what?
it.
What did you buy?
So
Spot?
those are my.
Can you say that
things.
again, Spot?
Yeah.
You bought the
begin with
what?
the 10th spot.
Let's let
The vinyl? The vinyl?
Wait,
let's
Doesn't
I
Teen
love-
Suicide have like a TikTok song? I think I've heard of this band.
Maybe, probably, yeah.
Teen Suicide. They're the band whose frontman dissed Cassidy Headrest for having a boring band name.
Before. Coming
was
from
a joke.
Teen Suicide, are you kidding me?
So edgy. That's so.
It's so
that's
edgy. Did you
dude,
know
that's
that
so edgy, dude.
teenagers kill themselves?
Dude,
Sorry, that was a
dude,
little too far,
Dude, I wouldn't have known that if you didn't just say that to me right now.
but
Okay, so now that
You
we've
literally
honorably
blew my
mentioned,
mind.
Top 10.
now that we've honorably mentioned, I just want to reiterate that this top 10 list was decided by a
Completely-
community. This was decided by democracy. This is not meant to
Not
be biased in any
opinions.
way. And this 10th album, I made it.
There's
This
no
10th album
opinions.
is this
only
10th album.
wow, that's
it-
why it's so based.
Number 10 is Inosphobia by How to Be Dead, which is
You can't
my
talk
album.
about it.
so. How
We
can I
can't
talk?
talk about it. We're just
Shut
gonna
up.
Close your
shoot
mouth.
a roast of
Okay.
Inersophobia.
It sounds.
Yeah,
it sounds
just
like
you guys talk to me, and I'll just bask in my ego.
How is this Midwest emo when you're British?
How are you, dude? Literally, how is this emo? You sound too happy. Dude, you do not sound like you were not crying, dude. What the deuce?
What the deuce, man?
Should be called Midwest kind of happy music.
It is kind of happy,
It's
yeah.
just the stupidest joke, but it's so funny.
You know,
It's the British
the
variant. It's
production
Midlands
is
emo.
insane. It's so good.
yeah.
It's a
Love your
very unique
record.
album, especially in the current emo music scene.
You're just reading your
fifth
fucking
one-
review. Shut up.
I'm not.
You literally are. I could hear you in like your little reading voice.
I'm not.
I'm
But I
not
did make
reading
a
my
review
own.
like that.
No, I'm not reading my album review. No, I did not just delete it, so you can't fact check that.
Anyway, the current emo wave has a lot of like noise pop and very overcompressed shit, and this album is like stands out with
I didn't
its
compress
like
it enough.
yeah, but it's not as noisy, but it has a lot of weird elements, and it has an emo rap part even, which
Everything,
I thought
everything
it
he's
would be
saying,
bad, but it's good.
everything he's saying as a positive is a negative.
It's not compressed enough. You need to like brick wall that shit.
Yeah,
like
I was so
Rick Rubin that motherfucker.
yeah, I was gonna, but
No, I
I
love
don't know
it.
how to break wall.
Yeah, the
Honestly, it gives me nostalgia vibes
production is
because
insane.
of like, yeah, the production is so good. Damn. I mean, I haven't listened to this record in a while, but there's some highlights on here. Like, I love the title track for sure. It's just a banger.
Happy.
Resilient
happy.
Little Bastard is like top 5 NBC songs. It's so good.
I
Mhm.
guess you'd call it
I
a
like
side
100
one.
things to say before you die.
Are
How
we
it's
just,
called.
just
That
listing
one's
songs
really
now?
good. Yeah,
Try
because they're
again.
good.
That's an opener.
I like the
Yeah, that-
auto-tune
Dude, I like-
screamed vocals.
And Take
those are
Care of
good.
Yourself is a closer.
That's an Evangelion reference.
Dude,
Do you
That's
know
a
that?
I like when
fact.
it goes. I like when it goes. Try again. 100 ways, or was it 100 or 1,000?
100.
100.
Dumb ways
100
to
things to
die.
say.
So many.
Sample that. Why didn't you
ways
sample
to
that, please?
die.
I should
I
have
like.
sampled
I
The
like
that.
when it
samples are
goes.
cool.
Try again. 100 things to say before you die. Resilient Little Bastard. I guess you call it a sidewalk. First Man on Mars. Random Excess Memories. Second half. I can't
Daft
see
Punk.
that whole title. Lunette. I'm on that one.
Yeah,
The only way
yeah.
out
This
is
guy's on that.
through.
SWAT's on that one.
Inersophobia, and then Take Care of Yourself. I thought that was a good way to,
Last thing I'll say about this record, I mean, I don't really mess with emos because they're scary looking and they look weird at the mall. But this album's some swag.
He's upset he's not on it.
Yeah, why didn't you invite me on here,
Wants
man?
me in SWAT.
I could have gotten you the ad ribbon.
Okay, 9th place.
Okay, yeah. Enough nepotism for now. Let's talk about 9th place, which is Fleshwater.
You're my brother.
We're not here to be loved.
Ooh.
I love that
Deftones.
record.
It's so good, dude.
I
Kiss
can't
the
believe
Ladder.
Deftones dropped this year. This was
Yeah.
amazing. No,
Kiss the Ladder.
have you guys ever listened to like their other side project, Vane? It's like metal mathcore
Is it-
type
I have
stuff.
not.
And it's more
I
like-
have not listened to Vane
Freshwater-
because that one album cover scares me.
Yeah, no, that one's badass. It's like hardcore.
Yeah, I just
shit.
get squeamish around eyes, you know.
They also dropped a
people.
record this year too, but it's not as good as Fleshwater though. Fleshwater is like definitely way more cohesive. It's like
Yeah, it's
all the
crazy.
songs are a banger on that one.
It's crazy how like I listened to that original demo they put out like a couple of years ago and just completely
Mhm.
forgot about them, and then I see this album and it's just holy wow, this is crazy.
Wowzers.
I mean, I
Yummers.
think my biggest problem is some of the best songs are too short.
All the
Yeah.
songs are like under 3 minutes though.
Yeah, well, one
Oh
of
wait,
them's
no,
5
the last
minutes,
track's
but-
5.
Foreign.
Yeah.
And that one's
kind of
so
long.
incredible.
Yeah, yeah, that's like the only thing. That's the only critique. I wish there was more of it.
Yeah.
Because it's.
I
Just,
wish
it's
Kiss
just
the
really
Ladder
cool.
ran back through that lead, the do 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 do. That part
But that
is
means
so
that the album
fucking
has
good.
replayability. You could just put it on a repeat, the whole thing on repeat, and just jam out.
Yeah,
And
Green
it
Day.
just
This
won't
is
get-
how you make a 20-minute album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they? When are they gonna drop Father of All Part 2? Are they gonna drop that this year?
Also, I had no idea. I had no idea that "Enjoy" was a Bjork cover.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it is. Oh my
It
god,
is?
that just clicked with me. Enjoy. Oh my god. That's so cool. Why
Yeah.
did that just click with me now? I listened to Post a while ago and I was just like, this song Enjoy sounds pretty familiar. And then I put on the Fleshwater. And
Hold on,
just didn't click with me until right now. It was just so mad. It makes me so mad. That's so cool.
Yeah,
Also, the Razor's Apple's their best song on this.
Razor's Apple is really cool.
That one's just oh my
Oh
god.
my god, it is.
Yeah. SWAT.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Metal hater SWAT. Do
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
gonna
any
hate a
thoughts on
little
this
bit.
album?
Well, first the pluses. I like the aesthetic of the album. I looked at the music videos. Those seem like 90s MTV music video thing. I like that. The
Mhm.
vocals were pretty nice. But I felt like the album was kind of repetitive and tiring to listen to, even if it was short. Not a metalhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been slowly trying to convert you though.
Yeah. We're gonna convert you
We'll
soon,
see.
and you're gonna be
Yeah.
into like Alice in Chains and Metallica.
No,
Yeah,
I
like,
can't
soon-
see him
soon
We're
listening
gonna
to
get
Alice
you
in
into
Chains.
Anthrax. We're gonna get you into Obituary.
Not
We're gonna get you
Megadeth.
into Avenged
Death.
Sevenfold.
Avenged Sevenfold. Holy
Bring Me the
shit.
Sleeping
it's
with Sirens.
SWAT-
You're gonna
SWAT
love
would-
that by the end of the year.
SWAT would fuck with critical acclaim's politics.
You're gonna love The Wall.
What, Pink Floyd? That's the second time in a row we've brought up The Wall.
Well, you see, this time we're talking about the nostalgia critic one.
Yeah, that's what I was, I was just gonna say that. You're gonna love my nuts.
All right.
Okay,
love
so
it.
what do we have in the 8th place?
Number 8 is Cities of Eve. Man plays the horn.
Okay, I
Which,
didn't get to this one.
Yeah.
Of course.
I got to it once. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
said,
long.
just like
It's long.
it's
Too
long as fuck, but
Yeah, it's really long.
it is a vibe. It's a vibe.
it's a vibe.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get into the vibe, but like I kind of got into it eventually. But then it was so long that I kind of got out of it by the end.
I get it.
like-
yeah.
I think it should have stopped after the 12-minute song.
Yeah, the ambient track. Yeah,
Not
I feel-
really.
I feel bad
fully.
for
Yeah.
I feel bad for kind of like not liking this one as much as the others because I know that the people who voted for this one are real cool people, and I'd hate to like specifically point out this album's like, hey, this one's not very good. I mean, it was alright.
I don't think this one makes
It's
sense
good.
in this spot.
It's good. The production is unique. I like the weird stem splitting effect thing.
Oh yeah, I think
They
that is
used-
just like genuine like AI stem splitting.
Yeah, the digital artifacts. Those were kind of weird but cool.
I will say that like I think the two songs that really stood out to me are "Ways of the World" and "Cinema Club." Those songs had like really great beats, and I think they're the standouts.
I love experimental hip hop. Like abstract hip hop is my shit. So of course I really dig this. I just need to give it another listen because like I put it on at like night. Usually I put on a record every night just to help me fall asleep, and this was one of them. And I passed out halfway through. Probably during the ambient track.
Yeah, I put this on at night, and then by the time I woke up, it was still going.
Damn.
Yeah, because it's just that long.
There's a lot of long albums on this list.
Yeah,
have
we
to
should
let
talk about
everyone-
another
But I'm
long
definitely gonna give
album.
this album another chance for sure because like I eat up abstract hip hop, and it just kind of reminded me of like
Yummers.
it kind of reminded me of Little Ugly Mane, but more chiller.
More
I'm
chiller.
guessing the old stuff, not the new stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
The
yeah.
new stuff
the old
is
stuff.
hard as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe some
Next long album, please.
So I'm guessing we're all done with this.
Yeah.
All right,
We said
going
our
from
piece.
one 80-minute epic to another with Big Thief dragging new Warm
What
Mountain.
What
you
you
gonna
swat.
take?
What you
Good
gonna
song.
take? Oh
I like
my
this one.
god, this
I
one
like
is
Me
this
too.
one a lot.
shit.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my
The
god.
album is too long though.
Yeah, I also think it's too long, but I think it fares a lot better than the other album. It's not fair to compare the two. They're completely different genres, but I think this does a lot better with its long runtime.
Yeah, I will say, I prefer the first disc over the second disc because I feel like the first disc is like way more consistent. It has more like
Yeah, but the
bangers
second
on it.
disc has Simulation Swarm.
Yeah,
does have Simulation
but you
Swarm.
can't. But I'm
It's-
just saying,
I love that song.
I prefer the first disc. I
The
love
vocal
Simulation Swarm.
delivery. The vocal delivery on that song. It's so emotional and just love it. The lyrics
I think
too.
my
I think
Really
they're
good.
good musicians.
Yeah, there are. The instrumentation throughout the album is very
Killer.
good.
It's so good.
That's so yummy.
Yeah. I will say that I think I would have gone insane if it was just like regular like indie folk rock kind of stuff the whole time. So I'm really glad that it like changes up sounds so much, because like you'll go from like the opening Change, where it's like a straightforward but well executed like folk rock country song, and then whatever the hell Time Escaping is.
Time Escaping is so good.
Time Escaping is really good. And then like Spud Infinity. Like you've got like little things with like a dream pop thing, Heavy Bend with like a like indie-tronic thing, and then Flower Blood is like straight up shoegazy. This Big Thief's another good band, by the way.
I wish, you know, Heavy Bend would have hands down been my favorite song if it was like a minute longer. But like the only reason I'm saying that is because the drums sound like My Own Summer by Deftones. Just listen to that song and just imagine on top of it. Just like SWAT hates me right now. The Deftones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you too, SWAT. Give me a hug.
I do just want to point out, like, what does the sentence "Dragon, New Warm Mountain, I believe in you"
AI generated?
No, but it's the name of one of the songs.
Yeah, but
what does it mean?
Maybe it's like since it's a double record, the first disc is Dragon New Warm Mountain, and the second disc is I Believe in You.
Maybe. But the one song is just called Dragon New Warm Mountain, I Believe in You.
Well, god damn it. Theory failed.
It's a kind of cool title.
Time to end it all.
The cover could be better.
I love the cover.
I love the cover.
It's a bunch of guys chilling.
It seems unfinished. I do not like that. I do like the beer with the thick ass.
Do you have Apple Music? If you have Apple Music, the cover is animated.
I do have Apple Music.
The cover is animated
Shut up. Let's move.
What? You don't get it. The
cover
is animated.
Let's move on.
I'm gonna animate the cover in the podcast.
It moves. They're dancing in that cover.
Oh yeah, we should use the animated covers.
I'll use the animated cover when Hawk starts saying it's animated. Whoa!
It's animated. Animated album covers are the future. Start using that shit.
Yeah, I really like the
one. I know I want one.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah,
let's
continue. These albums aren't getting any shorter, guys. This one's Death Dynamic Shroud with Dog.
Gibby should start.
It's so good.
Yeah, Gibby, talk about this, please.
SCDE 102 is the best song of the year. It's so
That's
fucking
my favorite one too. Oh my god. That song, dude, this album is like the future of like not just electronic music, but just music. It just needs to be
everything is
it's peak.
It's like post pop in my post pop.
Post pop, cool. I get it. Yeah.
That's a genre.
But
listen, man, I see where you're coming from.
The post tag is like kind of pretentious now.
Shut up.
I think it works perfect as glitch pop. I think it's
vapor
like
pop. No, it's post pop.
Vapor pop.
Vapor pop would be closer to like I don't know. Not
the production. Okay, the production is really cool. That's the main thing of the album problem. The production. Bruh.
What's wrong with it?
It's good.
Oh, I thought you said there's something wrong with it. I was like, huh?
It's really cool. It's really very neat.
Yeah,
oh my god.
The production's definitely like
cool off, yeah.
I think the production's definitely like the lead focus of the album.
Also, missing person being the least favorite about from people is it's criminal.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I didn't think there was like any like weak spots, but I think only a few tracks kind of like stood out to me personally.
One weak spot and Fade Persona.
No.
Isn't that the one that samples Wrecking
Yes, Ball? SWAT ruined it for me because now all I can hear is Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, it does sound like that.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Okay, but before that song, Before I Cool Off, that's my favorite.
It's so
like
good.
Vocal jazz. It sounds like kind of like old pop, but like futuristic.
Left,
and that hook is so good.
That one is so
That's
good.
my favorite hook.
It's just such a good album.
I think from what I remember,
I don't
I remember
really.
Judgment Bolt being my favorite one.
Judgment Bolt is crazy.
When all three of the DDS members put their brains together, it just creates peak. Let's be
It's
real.
true
All
because
three DDS members share a brain cell, and sometimes it hits the corner of the screen.
Like the DVD logo.
The Office reference.
Is that the Office reference?
Shut up with your
It
Office.
is.
Not right now, SWAT. You're getting the leash.
Ooh, kinky.
Speaking of leashes,
Oh no!
number 5, Sea Rose with Guard Dog.
Oh my god. This
It's a
one's
good
my
album,
album.
that's
of
Assuming
the
we've
year.
been talking about Dark Life.
I really liked this one.
That one's my favorite album of the year. It's just like that one's so beautiful. Like
I got
all the
really
songs
high.
resonate with me.
I got
Are you
really
just
high.
making a
So
statement?
I
Or
don't
you
really.
just-
I was gonna say like a full thing. I got high and put it on, and I don't really remember like what was actually happening. I just remember it being so like prolifically beautiful.
Yeah, it's
he, him, Phoebe Bridgers, and it's amazing.
Yeah,
Phoebe
it does sound like
Bridgers, but
Phoebe
better.
Bridgers.
Yes.
I was gonna ask you if this was like a Phoebe Bridgers fucking side project.
No, it's not.
Identical.
It's
The
like
vocals are really
another
similar.
artist.
Identical person.
Alec Duckhart. That's their
Their-
name.
Their vocals are identical.
They're so
They-
identical, but I feel like they're so like I still love Punisher because that was like an album of the year when it dropped. But this one's I feel like it's better way like you said, it's way better than anything Phoebe Bridgers has like done.
I think it's like a
Damn, bro.
like a different approach to like the same kind of vibe. Like Phoebe Bridgers is obviously a lot more like elaborate with her like arrangement and stuff. Like Alec's arrangements on here, he does it a lot more like sparse. Like most of it is just like his voice, his guitar, and then like some kind of like post rock atmospheric stuff happening in the background.
Agree.
I think that is what really pushes it above Phoebe for me is the atmosphere there.
It's just colder. It's just way more ambient. I feel like Phoebe Bridgers has a lot more louder songs, but this whole album is just like quiet and just like you won't get like jump scared by any of like the banger tracks because there is none. They're all just like you could put it on and just like vibe to it. Whatever you're doing, scrolling through your phone or just doom thinking about the end of the world or some shit. And then this album is just playing in the back of your head and it's like, I'm gonna cry now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Again with Dark Life, this album's really just like no real weak points, but only like a few songs really stood out to me. Like Used to Be Friends. I think Used to Be Friends would be the best one. And Hold You.
Coming Clean.
I do not remember any of the songs, but the album was nice.
Well, you gotta give it another listen.
I really like the chorus of Haunted.
SWAT wouldn't have said that if he still he was a she.
What?
Because SWAT doesn't like female music.
Fourth
why did you bring? Let's
bring this fourth album. Prince Daddy and the Hyena.
I'm gonna tweet about this.
SWAT, because SWAT.
Shut up. Let's continue.
Gibby. Why are you inciting violence?
There's no need to do this.
Because.
Gibby
Let's talk about my favorite
our number 4 album. Our number 4 album is the self-titled album from Prince Daddy and the Hyena.
It's good.
Now,
really
before
good.
we talk
my
about
favorite
it,
one.
You know, SWAT, he hates metal, but when it's power pop punk, then SWAT eats the shit out of it. I don't get it.
Well, no, even then, I bet SWAT would hate like I'm trying to think of a pop punk band that I don't like.
SWAT, do you like Weezer?
No.
There we go.
But you like Prince Daddy. Prince Daddy's just like Weezer.
But
Prince Daddy,
it's cool.
I think Prince Daddy does get a lot of Weezer influence from this one. Definitely.
Weezer.
Yeah.
Should we
Cosmic Thrill Seekers is like one of my favorite albums. So I feel like this one, bit of a letdown that doesn't live up to it the same way. But I feel there's a lot of like great stuff on here.
This is the only Prince Daddy record.
The difference is that it's not like a concept record and it doesn't flow as well. I think that's the main issue with this album. The songs are kind of different, sometimes maybe too different. For example, the third song, how is it called?
Jesus
The
fucking
fourth
Christ.
song. No, the fourth song.
Oh, something special.
Something special, yeah. I have to pull that up. That one was kind of in a weird place between like these bangers, and it's like sunshine pop. Kind of weird. It's still a good song. I like it, but kind of weird pacing wise. I think we got to talk about the vocals, comparing it to the previous releases.
Yeah, Corey's definitely gotten a lot better on this album.
Mm-hmm. Especially when Curly Q dropped, I was so surprised.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kept listening to that song. It's one of their best.
Someone will make you bleed. You've never heard a scream so loud.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's my favorite one.
The intro
that's
reminds
my
me of
favorite one too. I think Black Mold is close, but Curly Q is the best one, I think.
Yeah,
Black
same
Mold for
here,
me,
like
and then El Dorado.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't remember. I don't remember shit from this album.
Damn,
Womp womp.
the
I
opener
listened
reminds
to
me
it
of
again after the first.
Yeah.
No, I've listened to it again. Like after I said, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to this once," and then I ended up listening to it again. And I was like, "Oh my god, this is so good." I need to check out the rest of the records though. But like, this is a good one. This got me on. This got me on board with the Prince Daddy.
Yeah.
Prince Daddy or King Gizzard.
Yeah.
The hyena or the lizard.
Yeah, Cosmic Thrill Seekers is the best one.
Damn,
Ooh, you popped off with that one.
There's some good bits on the debut as well, but it's not as good overall. So it's a lot more like a raw emo pop punk album.
I like that they use synths on this album.
Yeah, the synths are really. I really like the synths on El Dorado.
Normalized synths
reminds me
on
of
rock
like
records.
Electric Light Orchestra. I think, kinda.
I didn't pick up on that, but sure.
Then the transition to the second song, which is banger, then El Dorado is really good. Keep Up the Talk is very fun. Shoelaces is fantastic. Then I don't really care about In Just One Piece. Then Discount Assisted Living serves like an interlude. But then Black Mold. No, that's a song.
Black Mold is really cool.
That's a great 8-minute banger.
I took a few notes why I like this song. I'm gonna just read them. It's a long 9-minute song. It features spacey synthy ambient intro, spoken word samples, Midwest emo riff. It has a slow build up. It has like power pop elements. It has an epic finale with like lead guitar playing, and it has a noisy, glitchy sound clash at the end.
Like
with a callback to the previous album also.
Like Godspeed You Black Emperor.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love this album, the song.
This album's a great one. This album's a great one. I'm glad it managed to clinch the number 4 spot.
Yippee!
I can't believe SWAT voted for this twice.
Yeah, I did. Let's talk about some femboy music now.
Yeah, let's talk about Blade and Echo 2K with Crest.
This opener.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
The flag is raised. Holy shit. I regret not listening to this sooner. The flag is raised is so good.
Yeah, that one's good.
Dude, I keep listening to it recently.
The Asian Glow cover is also cool.
I don't know. I feel like I like the idea of the Asian Glow cover more than like the actual like song.
My friend Simon is just like getting me into Drain Gang. He's like a huge. You'll probably know him by Schmoobin, but like.
Oh yeah, Schmoobin.
Yeah. He's a huge Drain Ganger.
Yeah, I figured.
So he's just been getting me into it because I'm like I only touched E by Echo, and then he was like, "This album dropped," and I'm like, "This album dropped," and he was like, "You gotta listen to this one. It's Echo and Blade." I'm like, I'm not a fan of Blade that much, but this album kind of warmed me up to Blade actually, and well,
you're just gonna like, work through him backwards.
What?
You're just gonna like work through his discography backwards or something now?
No, I'm not gonna talk about his Blade's discography. I'm just
not talk about them. Just like listening to them.
Talking about you listening to it.
Listen
I was
to
talking about
Trash
Crest.
Island next.
Yeah, we are talking about Crest.
I was talking about Crest.
My high.
I'm gonna stop talking now.
There's been a real miscommunication here.
There's so much going on.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Like I was saying like, oh, because you've like started like a current a present day Blade, are you gonna like listen to his stuff like in reverse?
Oh, you're
order?
asking me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Can we just talk about the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a newbie to Blade as well. I've heard
Girls
Ice
just
Dancer
want to
and
have.
I was just about to say, girls just want to have fun. Is
It's so
fucking
good.
incredible.
yeah,
That one is
that's
so good.
I really liked Yeses.
I really like the cute songs like White Meadow and Meadow, and then Desire is a Trap.
Desire is a
cute
Trap is
lead.
really good too. Yeah.
It gives
Yeah.
like cute spring vibes. I love it. I wrote down that this kind of reminds me of Teletubbies. The whole atmosphere.
This album's like a
it feels
bowl
very
of fruity
childish.
pebbles.
I like that. I don't know. So warm. The production is good.
This
And-
album is like eating a bowl of fruity pebbles.
I can kind of see that. We
Teletubbies.
don't have Fruity Pebbles here, but I can see that.
Let's endorse them.
Yeah.
The only song I don't really like is Faust.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't like the second one.
Yeah, the really long. I feel like
It's
The five-
Starcrest? Are you kidding?
I mean,
It has
I
good
like
elements.
it, but I think it's my least favorite. Is what I mean.
No.
Yeah, like-
It's so
You
good.
can't.
I like all of the songs on this project. I don't really have any.
Yeah.
You
Low point.
can't.
I wish it had a hook.
It has a few.
Shut up, SWAT.
If you
Nobody
think
asked
about
for a bad game.
it. If you think about it.
It's like lots of songs in one.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know. It just feels a bit weird. It feels a bit weird that it's the flag is raised and then it's just 9 minutes of I don't know.
Okay, but girls just want to have fun.
They do just
You're
want to
late.
have fun.
I do not care. I will say it again. So good.
Oh, girls
So
just
good.
wanna have fun.
The song, good. This song, though, really good.
All songs are good,
All these songs,
more or less.
pretty cool.
I hope they make more poppy stuff because I did not like Spider as much.
Yeah, I listen to Spider too.
It's kind of hard, but I like
Spider's
more
really good.
more gay stuff. You know what I'm saying?
More gay stuff. Let's get it.
Yeah.
This year's the year of the gay.
Yeah,
Let's be
2023 is
gay.
going to be the gayest year so far.
Let's all be
Yeah.
gay together.
Okay. Let's talk about YouTuber music now.
Yeah. Let's talk about the surprise critical acclaim album of the year, Quedeca with I
Y'all
Don't Mean to
didn't see
Haunt
the
You.
vision. I saw the vision.
Gibby did see the
You
vision.
did. Talk about it.
He was.
Talk
He
about
was.
the vision.
Ooh.
I see it now. Yeah.
It's so
Good
good.
points.
It's so good.
I get
His
it now.
his fucking enormous vocal harmonies are. Oh my god. They're fucking gorgeous.
Yummy.
How did he get all of those features?
Apparently,
Yeah, please.
he like hit up Danny Brown.
Yeah, in DM saying like, I want you to be carbon monoxide.
He was like, okay. And then his engineer had links to the Sunday service choir.
And what about the Swans drummer?
They're
He found
buddies.
him on the street.
Bro.
That makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, like I feel like the Sunday service choir feature isn't like as because they only say like one thing, right?
No,
these
they're on
words
the
don't do
hook.
justice.
No, they're on the hook.
These
Yeah, that
words
song is so
don't do
good.
you justice. They only say
Right,
that,
That's
right?
my favorite
No,
one.
they're on the hook.
They are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
in
on
the
the hook.
background, and then at the
Oh.
end you can hear
That
them.
and then
more,
that's
but
like the best song on the album. Fractions of
That is,
Infinity
yeah.
is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah,
I
I'll
love
agree.
Fantasy
That was my
World
favorite as well.
And that one.
I wonder
and
how
the last one.
much. I wonder how much Sunday service choir costs. Do they charge per word?
To do one word.
And all the OWOs are free.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I wasn't crazy into this album,
but
it had some. I think it
But-
had some. I think it had some good tracks.
the
but, I don't know.
production, the sounds are so cool.
It sounded really cool. It kind of reminded me of that one Igloo Ghost album from a couple of years ago in that way, where like it sounded really cool and I really like respect for like the kind of like concepts behind all of it, but like it just didn't really do much for me. It just felt kind of like disconnected, which
Can we boot Ryan out of the podcast?
I don't know. Like I just felt like a disconnect between like
I am
me
the
the
new
listener,
leader.
and the album, which I guess kind of works considering the thematic thing of like he's a ghost and trying to reconnect with like the living world or whatever. But like I don't know.
I do not like his vocals that much.
Yeah. I think, I mean, obviously, like Born Yesterday, Not, How Settling, Fractions of Infinity, like good songs. I think they'd be great songs if I was more into like the vibe of the album.
How settling though.
But yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I'm not crazy about this album, but I can definitely recognize that this is like a creative achievement, and I think Mr.
was that,
Quedecker
Hawk?
deserves all the accolades he's getting for this.
What? I'm just wiping my nose. It itches. No, I mean, like, I really, like, I haven't listened to any of the Quadeca records. This is, like, my first one, and, like,
I don't think anyone has.
I feel like this is, like, a step forward to some. I feel like Quadeca can definitely do something way
This
grander
is a
in the
leap
future.
forward.
There's
He
a
used to
leap
make like
forward.
YouTube trap music.
Yeah. This is definitely a step forward in the right direction. I feel like Quadeca needs to do something.
He should have dropped this album under a
way
new
more
name.
fucking.
Between
because-
Quedecker and Jakey, YouTuber rap's going in a really good direction.
Yeah, true. But this isn't a rap record. This
It's
is just
not.
Yeah,
it's-
it's not, but
it's-
I think it's funny to call it YouTuber rap.
YouTube rap. This is
Why-
YouTube rap now.
White guy stops making rap and finally gets his acclaim.
Take notes, Eminem.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should do a slacker thing.
We should talk about more white people music.
What do you mean by that?
Black
I think-
New Road.
Have we said any
I tried to
music made
segue.
by like
I think
not
Cities
white
of-
people?
I think Cities of Eve.
Cities of Eve. I think we need to shout out something made by Echo 2K.
Yeah, Echo 2K. I mean, if you want to do a quick honorable mention right now of...
Honorable mention to Denzel Curry's record. That one was really good.
I forgot to listen to that.
It was really good.
The
Walking?
Yeah, me too.
The clips I've heard of
Walking?
Zatoichi sounded really cool, though.
Satoichi,
Yeah.
awesome. Walking, awesome.
Hold on. There was a record
Ec-
that came out that I really needed to listen. Oh. The new Danger Mouse and Black Thought record, Cheat Codes. I really want to check that one out soon.
I heard that one was really good.
Yeah,
It's got
yeah.
MF
Apparently
Doom
MF Doom-
featured.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently Doom's on it. Danger Doom
Yeah.
again. No way.
yeah.
Danger Doom. I'm gonna cry. I miss Doom so much, man.
Yeah.
I love Doom.
In, I guess in the spirit of crying, Black Country New Road. And it's from up there. Album of the year, baby.
So everyone
Overrated.
agreed that it's the best one.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
me
Nah.
This
high
is.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
five.
kidding. Uh-uh.
Gibby high five. Let's
no,
get it.
Hawk, do not do this.
Dude,
Hawk, I was
Hawk, do
Hawk.
not do
dude,
I
this
was
isn't even
kidding.
top 5 for me. It's like maybe
Ooh,
top
Hawk.
10.
Hawk. I was not being
Why?
because
you
I think it's
disappoint.
fucking. I
You
mean,
disappoint me.
basketball shoes is like one of my favorite songs
Because it's
That
about
one's
Charlie.
great.
this fucking decade.
Because you relate
dude,
to
I'm
the
not saying-
lyrics.
That this record. I'm not saying this record was bad.
Actually, I will say I don't think it punched for me like it punched for a lot of other people. It seems.
It
I think-
punched for
I think-
me.
I think the Quadeca album is what punched for me.
Yeah.
That shit is just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's talk
Yeah.
about Black Country.
Yeah, I'll
Ants.
Let's
think
let the nerds.
Ants,
I've got like
ants.
I've got like a story behind Black Country New Road. So
Ooh, I have
so
a
the
lot
year
of
is
notes
the year is
also.
2021, and Black Country New Road have released for the first time, and everyone's like lapping it up. They're saying it's like the second coming of Slint or something. So
Okay.
so I listened to it and it's like, yeah, I mean it's okay. I just don't get it, you know. But then this album comes out and it's like, oh my god, it's the Danny DeVito gif. I get it.
I get it.
I get it now.
I can't.
Funny.
Yeah, this album's just like great. Like the experimental stuff on For the First Time was cool, like in theory. Like in practice, I thought it was kind of boring, but like the like chamber pop stuff they do on this album is just really great. I love how like lush it sounds.
Y'all
Even
ever
though
heard of
even though I'm pretty
Canterbury
sure,
Scene?
yeah, even though I'm pretty sure like all of these songs are like performed, maybe not like recorded live, but like it sounds like each instrument was recorded as if it was a live in one take thing.
Yeah, it's the atmosphere of the whole album is so good.
Yeah,
I think-
Such a warm record, yeah.
yeah.
I think it got ruined a little bit after Isaac left, just because like that his voice is fucking perfect for this shit. Like I gonna be able to
I
go
saw them live
vocally.
without Isaac, and I think they can. The third album will be good.
Yes,
They-
but
they-
Yeah,
without
I heard
Isaac,
some of the
will it be?
clips. Yeah, I love Black Country New Road. I what I was saying in the beginning is just like me just being like, wow, overrated. But I love this band for sure. The first record, like I just love it a lot. It like there's like I feel like this record is definitely their best record for sure, but there's just a lot I just hear a lot of people just saying how this is like the best record of all time, and I just like I haven't gotten that with this record.
I mean,
love it a
it's
lot.
no Ocean Eyes by Hell City.
Yeah, no, exactly. You get me. But like, no, I think it's amazing. I think this record is amazing. I don't know. I wish that I was like saying that, oh, this is like the best thing that has ever happened to music, but
Yeah.
I just love a lot of the tracks on here.
Yeah, I
But
think I'm
it's just
hoping
not
we
like
can
that.
all agree. I'm hoping we can all agree that Places Where He Inserted the Blade is like one of, if not the best song of the year.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, that
gosh,
song's
bruh.
amazing. That
That
song's
one's-
amazing.
The last part where they all sing together. Oh,
It's so cool.
Basketball shoes, though. Oh my god.
That's
That
really,
is-
that one
that
took
is
a while.
amazing.
That
Oh.
took a while for to fully click with me, but yeah, that one was really great.
the indie
I,
rock
I think
part
it's
in
the best
middle
one.
is so cool.
Yeah,
Wow, why
You guys are gonna
can't
probably,
think
like,
of anything better?
Put me on the spear for this, but Bread's song is probably my least favorite.
Fred
Snow-
song's in
it's
a
Snow
bottom two
Globes for me.
for me as well for like the whole songs.
Like, I think
instrumentation
it's
is
a good
beautiful.
vibe, but like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I do not like the sadder songs that much.
yeah.
But the
Concord-
whole
I feel like
album
it
is
slows
Concord
it
is
down.
great.
The song.
I like
Con-
Concord a lot.
Yeah,
Concord.
that one's
Oh
so
yeah,
good.
it's like kind of shoegazy. The vocal. I love the lyrics too. Like
Yeah,
they're
the lyrics
kind
are
of
great.
goofy sometimes, like in a good way.
Yeah, it's
Like
not
the-
afraid to use weird metaphors.
Billie Eilish reference like three songs, right?
Yeah, Good Will Hunting. I think that's
I
Great.
can't
one
believe they
overhated.
made a movie after that song. Crazy.
That's a really good movie. I watched that
Gay
movie
Matt
recently.
Damon.
Yeah, that part where
It's-
it goes to the 6/8, like in
Oh,
the
yeah.
middle of Good Will Hunting, and the lyrics about space and stuff. I like those. Like the
Mm,
second track too, about take my metal hand something. I love
Yeah.
those.
Chaos Space Marine, great song.
It's
Just
cool.
they're all great songs. Okay, how have we not mentioned
Oh.
Snow Globes?
Because
I like the drums.
It's good.
I think
but it's
Snow
not my
Globes is,
favorite.
I think Snow Globes is like my third or fourth favorite song in there. I think my third. Yeah.
It's not for me, but I
It's
still
not for
like
me.
it a lot. I'll be real. Chaos Space Marine really didn't click with me when it came out as a single, but on the album is where I feel like
It's so
it shined a
epic
lot.
sounding. It's like so
Yeah,
theatrical.
it is.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I felt the same about Roman Candles when that first came out.
Just
Uh,
love,
Excuse me.
Like I liked Roman Candles when it first came out, but it wasn't until
Are
the
you
album
kidding
came
me?
out
bruh.
that like it was actually like,
Take
whoa,
it
hey,
back.
this is amazing. Okay,
Take it
okay, I'll take it back.
Please take it back.
I did take it back.
Take
If
it back
you don't-
again.
If you don't
I take
have
it back
anything
again.
nice to say, don't say it.
Yeah.
Okay, Gibby.
Yeah, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Me
I have
bashing
something
Black
nice to
Country New
say.
Road.
May I say something nice?
I love sipping on Haterade.
May I say something nice?
Yes.
Fuck no.
Damn.
Is that it? Have we done the list?
No, wait. One thing. Wait, do not end. Do not end. I have this thing written down. The music is kind of complex, and all of them like went to music school. At least it seems so. But it's very listenable. Not like others kinds of complex music like Jacob Collier. It's not cheesy. This thing, it's one of the things that annoys me. Like all those, what's that YouTuber, Adam Neely? Like
I like Adam Neely, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
he has such good knowledge of music stuff, but then the music itself is really complex. But you don't really, it's not really listenable to me.
It's not like pretentious wankery.
Yeah. But yeah, Black Country New Road is complex, but it's very listenable, very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
It's my favorite math rock record.
Do not say that.
No, have you guys ever heard of listen to Underworld? By any
I've been meaning
chance?
to. I know that their bassist is the main guy's like daughter.
That's the thing I was gonna shout out. You ruined my stride.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna talk about Underworld.
Nah, yeah, I was shouting it out because Carl Hyde's daughter's in Black Country New Road,
Yeah.
and she might be like
Which
the
one?
lead singer now, the bassist.
Yeah. I think she did
bassist.
the
Oh,
backing
yeah.
vocals for Good Will Hunting, so that'll be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
Like,
has
I
quite a
listened
few
to some of
songs
the
on the
clips of-
upcoming album.
yeah, like she did some lead vocals for some of the live performances. I feel
I
like
saw them live.
I feel like if they stick with like the female vocalists, I really fuck with them because like the male vocalists, the other males in the band, they don't sing as good. They got
There's
got
only
different-
other male in the band that sings. Who sings?
yeah, he's not as good.
No,
gonna
I
be
think
real.
he's good.
No,
During the live performance, I think I liked
I
his vocals
refuse.
the most. The saxophone dude. I do not know
No,
what
I
his
don't like
name
him.
is.
no swat.
Lewis.
I don't like him.
Lewis. I liked his vocals, and then
I
the bassist
don't.
player is Tyler.
She's better. Wait, what's Nervous Conditions? That's like
That's like the
before
band
Black
that they were
Country New.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just found that. I remember talking about this with somebody. They were like, yeah, they had a lead vocalist before Isaac, but then they left because they got into some shit or something. I don't know. I forgot
Oh,
the story.
Yeah. The cancel curve.
Okay,
They were
so
on some fuckery.
So yeah, we've finished the list. I was gonna end it here, but
I got one more shout out real quick because
Okay,
I
if you
forgot
wanna-
that it.
okay, yeah. Honorable mentions part 3.
I forgot that it came out this year, but that new Hikaru Utada project, AG Cook did some shit on that. That was
the one
pretty
Skrillex did
good.
a song on.
Yeah, that's the worst song on there.
That's a good song.
It's not
I like Skrillex.
in like relativity to Hikaru's fucking catalog. That's like one of their worst songs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
We didn't.
Hikaru,
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
Hikaru's like one of the strongest J-pop voices. Yeah, you could say what you were gonna say.
We forgot to talk about Preacher's Daughter.
I didn't listen to it. I was bored.
I didn't listen to it either. If you wanna rant about it right now.
I love that album. It's I feel like it's long as fuck. It's 75 minutes, but it's such a solid fucking. It's like if Lana Del Rey was a doomer.
Like if Lana Del Rey was good.
Yeah, that too.
I know.
It's like the concept of the record's super crazy. It's about her like getting into some like being like she starts out being like a Christian girl and then getting into some shit in the city and then dying at the end of the record. It's kind of crazy.
Shit.
Damn. I know a guy. I know a guy
Not
that
gonna
made
listen to
a
that.
song with Ethel Cain when they were under the White Silence
What's
name.
under? Wow.
White
Oh,
Silence.
who's that? Who's that?
His name's Gutter Punk. This song, Ethel Cain is on this one.
This song, what
Oh,
song?
Sell Your
It's in-
Soul.
what song?
It's in general, guys.
Yeah, what general? We're in a podcast right now, and I
We're in
don't
a
think that people
podcast right now?
people
What
can
is
check
Discord?
general. What?
Okay,
IDK.
Okay,
we're
that's
getting off topic
We're
again.
done.
I was gonna say, let's. So we've covered all the 20. We've covered all the 2022 albums, right? Unless anyone else has any last minute honorable mentions.
You
Hold
forgot
on,
my
hold on.
record.
Shout out my boys in Lithuania, Araklo Gale. Very
Hold on.
fun. Two very fun albums dropped last year. Shout out.
Oh, JID. JID
Oh.
had a solid rap record.
That was pretty good.
So we're done with 2022.
I guess.
We're
I
done,
guess
we're done, we're just shut up.
technically,
Always. Black Midi Hellfire. How did we forget about Black Midi?
I did not listen to that. I do not care.
So we're done with 2022.
That's it.
What are you
Yes,
guys
we're done
looking
with this
forward
year.
to this year in 2023?
Tim Hecker.
me.
In a year, I will be talking so much about Tim Hecker.
I'm excited for me.
There's this artist that I really like called Avenade. They're having a record that's dropping soon.
When I
Overrated
wait for that.
Oh
TBH.
yeah,
leak the title
What?
here,
Yeah.
please.
yeah. So I guess just like
Leak
like
the title
any
here,
artists,
please.
Leak the
any
title.
artists that you're excited for an album this year that's been announced, or like any artists that you want to see like this year. I'm really hoping that Death Grips comes back this year again.
George Clanton. George Clanton.
yeah.
Supplies. I'm
Yeah,
excited
George
for-
Clanton's dropping.
Yeah.
That's so.
Swans is dropping
He
probably.
might.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I'm not really excited for
OPN.
Swans. Liam
I'm
Meaning was kind
excited
of ass.
for OPN and Tim Hecker and Blady. He will drop like 3 albums, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I
I'm
mean-
not
Oh, wait, that's
excited
next
for
year.
100 gags. That's what I'm
I'm
not
excited.
excited
Oh, yeah,
about.
I'm excited for
to drop
10,000 gags.
next year.
Gorillas. That's
Oh,
Gonna
Okay,
be
but
pretty
what about in
I'm not excited for
2024?
anything.
What are you guys excited about in 2024?
Approaching
Deftones.
Mountains.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. This is for this year.
Fuck.
What?
Yeah, just stop. Thank you
Hold on,
for
hold
What
on,
so
about
much for listening.
2025?
Hold on, hold on.
No, we're not holding on. We're looking into the future. Damn it.
That's what I'm talking about.
staying
I'm
optimistic.
talking about this year that comes out this year.
Oh,
The new Caroline Polachek record. The
Oh,
singles
yeah.
are the singles are really good.
yeah. I thought by this year you meant last year.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for a new AC/DC record.
I think you mean an old AC/DC record.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to drop Back in Black again.
I'm
Back
excited
in-
What about
for
2025?
I'm excited for Paramore in February.
Sick. Oh yeah.
Hopefully, My
Okay,
Chemical
well-
Romance releases something this year or next year.
Yeah,
It's not
They
happening.
will not.
yeah. What about 2030?
Okay, that's it. You're done.
Yeah, I think
You
we're
are
done.
done.
Yeah, how
Put
long
this
how long has this
GIF
been
into
going?
the
Oh
thing.
Christ, this has been going on for
An
longer than last
hour.
week.
That's a good.
Uh,
We got juice.
yeah, should we just end it here?
Yeah.